Hello, I'm jashykins, and I'm going to be giving a little review of the Fringe episode A Better Human Being. It's in, of course, season 4, episode 13, aka this week's episode. And I like this episode. It was nice, it was good. It was a good episode. However, the main case this week is this guy who is, you know, seems to be experiencing these murders as they take place. And by the end of this episode, I didn't give two shits about this main case. It was just not needed. I mean, it was sort of interesting, but by the end I was like, meh. I didn't really care for it, and that's really disappointing because the whole thing of the case was actually pretty interesting. Other things about it were pretty neat. For instance, Peter and Olivia kiss, and it seems like they're going to start their relationship again, which was really nice. They kiss, and I'm like, oh. Of course, I said it so fucking loudly that I was just glad no one else was with me in the house at the time. So, their relationship was good. Then with Nina Sharp, it seems that she's a shapeshifter, and the shapeshifters are keeping Nina Sharp hostage in a basement. I don't know why, but they seem to now have captured Olivia. So yeah. So you get the whole Peter and Olivia finally reconnecting, and then now there's problems again. Shocking. Yeah, but the whole thing is Nina Sharp being a shapeshifter. And by the end of the episode, that was great. But I think one of my favorite parts of this episode, of course, involved Walter Bishop, my favorite character in the whole series. And when him and Lincoln Lee go and to make sure the court of Proxen is really still there, and Nina Sharp, the shapeshifter, is like, oh yeah, and then they open it up, and it just seems, Walter is a scientist. He's a little mad, but he's a scientist, and he opens one of the court of Proxens and just goes, oh, he's like, this isn't court of Proxen, and just like, here's a scientist just, gulping down this material. It was amusing. Now, as I said before, that Peter and Olivia are back together. My whole thing is hoping they end up resolving this, because Lincoln Lee is also involved. Lincoln Lee and Olivia seem to be becoming a couple. But I think last episode he wasn't there. And then in this episode, there's minimum involvement. Now, I'm not really one of those people that think that Lincoln Lee and Olivia should be together, but I think they should resolve this Lincoln Lee romantic subplot. Because I want some sort of I know there's resolution either way, but I just want, them to show Lincoln Lee's reaction. I want to find out that. So, overall, this was a good episode. I enjoyed it a lot. I'm not going to rate it just because I don't really like rating episodes. No, I prefer rating seasons, not episodes. Yeah, but the ending really got my interest because it was what the hell's going on? And then the preview for next week's episode came on, and I was like, I don't want to fucking wait for next episode, because it seems that finally we are going to find out what the observers are. That will be so fucking cool. So I can't wait till that. So yeah, nice Fringe fan. And until next video, goodbye.